For me, it's like stop waiting and start creating.
What is life teaching me right now?
At this age in my life, I think life is teaching me to stop out of curiosity and talk to people and find out what they're all about. And I enjoy that.
Life's teaching me right now to be humble and open-minded. A lot of my life in my past didn't align with the things I'm doing right now and the things I'm proud of right now. So, humble and open-minded.
Right now, life is teaching me to be patient. I know during this time, it's really testing it because I'm used to being out and about and doing my thing and hair salon, nail salon, everywhere. And now I actually have to sit down and look at what I should have been doing all along. And I don't know, it's just teaching me to really dig into myself and get done what I should have gotten done.
Life is teaching you to just enjoy what time we got.
I think life is teaching me how important it is to be there for each other in all times for everyone.
Shooting a lot of challenges at you, like you never know what you gotta be prepared at all times. You gotta like really think outside the box. And for me, it's like stop waiting and start creating like your own stuff. Stop waiting on like just people and opportunities in general. Like you never know when your big break gonna happen and never know what's gonna happen. So start now. That's basically what I think,
Life is teaching me right now to be still, to kind of like just quiet the mind with like all that's going on in the world. It's like pretty chaotic, and so to just kind of like reflect on my part in like all of it, reflect on like what I could be doing better in life, and like I guess appreciating the finer moments, the quiet moments, like the small moments with like friends and family, because it's been like work, and like the whole like rat race, right? And then Corona hit, and now everybody's just like, oh, I don't have to be a part of this race. I can like take time to connect with my family. So that's what life is teaching me right now.
I would say life's teaching me a lot of things right now on a personal level, and also due to things that are happening in the world right now. So one thing I'm learning a lot about is what really matters in life and prioritizing family and connectedness with others, because before COVID happened, we're all in our own little world and on our devices, and it's all just me. And then when all of that gets just taken away, you realize you need others around you more than you thought you did. And so this has really taught me to connect with others on a real, deeper, meaningful level, and not just on a superficial level, to pursue more things that I love and not just go through the motions in life. I've also learned a lot on an inner level more about self-love and living my truth and being authentic and vulnerable with people and setting an example. As a teacher, I just find that incredibly important. And for so much time, I've kind of hid that part of myself, but I've just started to open up, and my students have come out and told me that they appreciate it, that they've gone through some struggles that I've identified, and I really help them. So like that's really spurred me to continue doing that. I've also learned about the importance of being present in the moment, and just really taking in every single moment that you're in, and not thinking about the future, and not putting your happiness in the future and saying, oh, I'll be happy when this happens, or be happy if that happens. Like really just look around you and take in the scenery and the people and the love that's surrounding you, and just be in that present moment and appreciate it, because not every day is a guarantee. And one of the most important things I've learned very recently is with the Black Lives Matter movement is the struggles that the Black community is facing, and that things that I kind of was aware of, but I didn't know it was so severe, especially when it comes to police brutality and how bad it was and how bad it continues to be, and how important it is to unite for a common change, because nothing's going to happen until we unite. And I've seen the power that people have when we all come together for a common cause. So that's been a huge lesson I've learned over these past few months.
To definitely be like thankful for what I have, especially in like Corona and the time we're in, and especially with like everything that's going on. I just have a lot to be thankful and lucky. I have a lot of stuff, like a home and things like that, and basically just to be thankful because things are bad right now, but I have a good situation.
So I think right now, seeing everything with COVID and even all the racial stuff that's going on, I think both of those really showing us how much we have to just be together. I think with COVID, you have to really rely on other people to be safe and to whether it's like wearing masks or telling with the whole telling people about where you've been or so I think that you have to rely on other people for safety. And then I think with all the the racial stuff, I think it's for us it's an important time to just even one, we're learning about like other cultures and learning about different things with that, but also it's an opportunity for us to see that we're all as one, we're all equal, and we're all together. And so I think both of those things you have to rely on each other for help. And I think both of those things are teaching us to be united and to come together as one and to be unified.
I think life is teaching us that we all need to listen to each other, be more open and accepting of everyone else's opinions and views, and just listen.
Definitely to just be patient and take things as they are, because before I had so many plans and things that I thought would work out, but I mean, I'm just here now, so just taking it one day at a time and just letting things happen as they do.
Patience and awareness of others, and I think they go hand in hand, because patience requires you to be patient with yourself, especially when trying to form patience with someone else, which ties into awareness of another person and self-awareness. It kind of all ties together in a way that is just linked to respect and care for another person. There's an innate quality behind care, being a social being a human being, being social, and that's how we evolved, you know what I mean? So patience and self-awareness, awareness of others is so important to just society, especially right now, but I think that's what life is teaching me right now, and I think that's important,
It's really teaching me to be grateful for what I have, because I'm seeing now with everything that's going on with just the racial tensions or whatever, that my family doesn't really know what certain people go through outside of being Hispanic. The things I've read, going to college and stuff, has just made me thankful for delving into that and experience what other people have experienced.
Not to sound negative or anything, but I feel like I'm learning a lot of things about myself that I need to change. And I guess one of those things is, I'm seeing more of my selfishness and how it damages those other people around me. So I'm not being negative about it, but those are the things that I'm realizing, where I'm hey, these are ways that you can grow and make your surroundings better. The people that all the relationships that you have, and then people that you meet them for a minute and you never see them again. I can still have tendencies to affect them in negative ways, and I'm kind of flipping the script, finding new ways to reverse that. So that's what I think right now.
I think life teaches you everything that you live throughout the day. Anger, happiness, struggle, richness. Life is a one-time opportunity. That's why God puts everyone on this earth for a reason. For you to live your life how you want to live it, and enjoy that shit until you're dead.
Life is teaching me right now to open up my eyes to more than just myself and my own life. I've been really wrapped up my whole life in just what I've got going on, and I realize that everyone has something going on, and just to care about everyone and not just myself, I guess.
Life's teaching me patience. Yeah, I just got a new job, just got a dog. Gotta be patient with the job, gotta be patient with the dog. It's still a puppy, so I'm a really impatient person. That's about it. That's what I'm learning right now.
Life right now during this pandemic is teaching me to, remain humble. I'm not slowing down on any of my passions. There's always something to do. I know there are a lot of things that are closed right now. You can't get to a lot of things, but there's always things that you can work on. And this is a test for everybody, If you have a dream of being an actor like me, there's still things you can do. You have monologues you can do, you can practice in the mirror. There's always something to do. So I'm just trying to remain humble, remain grateful, and pretty much just stay in prayer. And I know as long as I work hard and continue to work hard that I will, you know, succeed when this whole pandemic is over with, because a lot of people are falling off. At least 80% of people are falling off in the industry that I'm trying to get into. So I'm most definitely trying to capitalize off of that. So I'm just gonna keep working hard and remain humble and stay in prayer.
you